So let's talk about Spider Guy. So yeah, I just got back from watching it. Holy f***, I loved it. So yeah, I've watched all the Tom Holland movies like as they came out. And it was around the time that like Spider-Verse came out that I started becoming like a total Spider-Man psycho. Over time, I did start to gradually understand why a lot of people don't like the modern Spider Guy movies. Spider Guy barely gets to be Spider Guy in any of these movies. And I like these movies, right? But it is true that the Spider-Man of the first 3 Spider-Fella movies is not the Spider-Man from the comic. And I'm not necessarily like a purist about shit, right? But I get what people don't like. Because like the drama and the small stakes type stuff and like the emotional aspects are so important for a Spider-Man story. So if you replace all of it with I am funny twink and I get Iron Man armor and all of my stuff is paid for by a literal billionaire, that's boring. That's not Spider Guy, you know? Spider Guy should not be funded by billionaires. He should be, in fact, punching billionaires in the face. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm coming at this movie compared to the other Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. Spoilers for a 5-year-old movie, but at the end of No Way Home, they wipe everybody's brain holes. And so nobody remembers who Spider Guy is. Again, sorry for the spoilers for the 5-year-old movie. That was something I really loved about this movie, was they quite literally like reset Tom Holland Spider-Man. Like, this dude is fucking going through it. He doesn't have any of the like Tony Stark gear. He doesn't have any of his friends. He's just alone in this shitty apartment. And he's just doing his best. And it's not necessarily that, oh, I love seeing Spider-Man suffer, but I like seeing Spider-Man struggle in a story. You know, that's what makes Spider-Man interesting, is that Spider-Man can be anyone. You just have to have spider powers. But like Spider-Man could be like your neighbor. And that's what makes Spider Guy interesting. It's not as interesting if he has infinite money and resources. Character-wise, I thought Tom Holland, I think this is like the best acting he's ever done in any of these movies. Like, he fucking killed it, man. Because this movie puts Peter through the damn ringer. There's like a way to do that in a movie that comes off as like cheesy and kind of shitty. But he nailed it. He absolutely nailed it. All the actors nailed it. I didn't think there was a single bad performance in this. All I know is that my main man, Frank, is in it. So Frank, I loved Frank in this damn movie. Punisher fucking killed it in this movie. I was a little worried going in because like it's a PG-13 movie that has the Punisher in it. The way they wrote Punisher is so good. Like, he is surprisingly funny. He is so funny in this damn movie, which is amazing because he's the Punisher. He's like the edgelord guy. That's like his thing. And like, he still is that. That was something I liked, was that they didn't like fully sanitize him to fit the PG-13. There's just not as much swearing and as much blood. Here's the thing that I think really works about this movie. It's a movie that has a whole bunch of like MCU stuff in it, right? Like all these different characters from all these different movies, and they're in this one movie because they happen to all be involved in this story in New York, right? There's a way to do that that is just obnoxious, which is a lot of the Marvel movies. But this movie, it really worked, because like all of the characters that are in this have like a thematic connection to the story. Like the other one, Hulk. The reason Hulk is in the movie, beyond, you know, Hulk is cool and they give him a cool fight scene, is that he is also somebody who has like power within himself that he's like trying to keep under control. And he's like, in a way, denying this part of himself, which is the same thing that Peter is doing, because he's just going full into Spider-Man mode and he's ignoring the Peter Parker of himself. That was something I appreciated, because it would have been so easy to make it just like crossover bullshit fest. So the big thing about this movie, and the reason I wanted to go see it besides its Spider Guy, was the director. So the thing about the other Tom Holland movies is they have pretty good writing, but the actual direction is lame. I won't go as far as to say it's like poorly directed, but like those movies are just, they are directed. There was a director behind the motion picture camera who made those movies. I kind of have gotten sick of it over time, like rewatching those movies. It just is not it. It's just kind of bland. But this movie has the sauce. This movie goes so hard with like the camera angles And the lighting looks so good. It doesn't look like flat and shitty like No Way Home did. I like No Way Home a lot more than most people, and that movie has never looked all that good. So this movie killed it in that department. Like, it actually looks like a interesting, cool movie. The fight scenes in this are like actual fight scenes, like good fight scenes. He's doing actual like martial arts and shit. And it's filmed appropriately. I think I needed that in my life, like, to heal me. Spider-Man fighting people, and it's like an actual cool, like, kung fu type scene. I needed that. That I think overall that was my favorite thing about the movie was the direction. There were some fights in this where I was like, oh shit, like he just almost killed that guy. If you've seen the movie, you know which one I'm talking about, because there's a fight scene in this where it's like, oh, damn. Overall, great motion picture film. Loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Would highly recommend, and that's the crazy thing is I'm kind of excited about the MCU again. Maybe that'll wear off. Maybe I'll go to sleep and I'll be like, actually, I hate the MCU. I forgot. I despise these films. But I'm actually kind of excited about it. And there's even some small dark part of me that wants to go see Avengers Doomsday, even though it should be everything I hate about modern movies. I still want to go see it, and I want to go see my guy Dr. Doom. I'm going to be so mad. If they fuck up Dr. Doom, of all characters, I'm going to crash out.